What's up, guys? How's everyone doing today? Let's get out of here real quick for a second. Oops, probably should have done this before. But hey. So how's everyone doing tonight? Let's see. Sending invites. Of course. This game just randomly likes to just drop all internet features. Really annoying. Welcome in. So, opening question for today, which I will start doing. Top 5 favorite candies. Or at least your favorite. Go ahead and comment those. I'm gonna get set up. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Man, I would have thought you liked candy better than that. Oh, good. Alright, when he gets back, I'll also, when my co-host decides to join me, I will also ask him the same question.
You there?
Hello, hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. Alright, let's see if we get...
Alright, I'm gonna send you another invite. Bam. Bam. Alright. Lost. Oh my gosh. Every time. Come on, come back. Come back.
This is the chapter that I've been talking about since the first part.
I'm down. Sounds pretty fun. Alright. Online features have returned.
Pain today, is that what I'm getting?
Absolutely. Alright, I'm back. I just turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone. Made sure better broadband. Let's see. So, opening question of the day. Top 5 favorite candies.
Top 5 favorite candies. Okay, so let me think. I gotta have Kit Kats on there. I don't think enough people put Kit Kats on their top 5.
What's up, Sal?
Let's see, Kit Kats. I'm gonna go with the always classic Reese's Cup. I mean, can't go wrong with that.
Oh no, can't. We're doing Tokyo, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Then I'll say Sour Patch Kids.
Okay. Okay.
I'll pick my pick that I'm sure nobody seems to like, but I'm gonna say Twix. But I'm gonna say Twix PB to be specific.
Ooh, I haven't not had that one, so.
Yeah, I'll be specific. I'll do Twix PB. Hold up. I mean, I'll answer the last one.
All right, so you got 3 so far. Twix PB. What was it? Twix PB. Blink.
Twix PB. Kit
Reese's
Kat,
and Kit Kat.
Reese's
yeah. Okay.
Cups, Sour Patch Kids, and then the one last one would be. I'm gonna say the white chocolate Snickers.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Crunch bars are pretty good.
Oh, I like Crunch Bars. That's underrated.
No lie detected.
Make sure you make it private so we don't have these 999 level people that don't help us. Because they didn't help us last time.
They really didn't.
They
But
were
yeah,
not
it is
helpful.
private.
I wasn't even going to say nothing if they helped us like get through the level, but they were not helpful.
They weren't. Bots are so much more helpful than you realize. Alright. So, I'm going to go top 5. I'm going to start out with Salsagetti from the Luca Company.
Okay.
Number 4 is a Canadian specific one. It's a Hershey bar with, what is it? What's the nut for Nutella? I'm blanking right now.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Hazelnuts. It's a chocolate bar with hazelnuts. Then Cowtails.
Ooh, okay. Can't get behind that one, but I can't.
Really?
Maybe it's because my teeth aren't the best, so trying to eat those things is.
They're usually
the
pretty
funnest.
soft when I get them. So Cowtail, that's gonna be a tough one. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, obviously. Actually, no, I'm gonna change that one. The Christmas Reese's Peanut Butter, the Christmas trees.
Ooh, why? Here, you know what's funny? While we're on that, why is it? Is it just me? But why, when they make them different shapes, I swear they taste different.
The shapes are softer chocolate because the
doesn't
the
matter what they
cups
shape
have
them.
the cups have an outer brim that has a hard chocolate, but the shapes, it's all the soft chocolate.
See, because like it doesn't matter if it's a tree, if it's an egg. It's always like you said. It tastes different.
Oh,
And
they
I'm
have
just
they have a Cadbury version egg of their own, and they have one for Christmas. They're called Christmas Lights, and that's all a hard chocolate. So they have the full soft and they have the full hard. I think that's pretty interesting. I like the Christmas Lights pretty well, but I like the soft one better.
All right, I think you had. Would you have one more left at your top 5?
So Cowtail, Christmas trees, and Salsagetti, and then the Hershey bar. Yep. Oh, that's a tough one. What is that gonna be? I'm gonna have to go chocolate covered payday.
Ooh, I've never had a chocolate covered. See, okay, I'm glad you said that. I love paydays, and I've noticed on the internet lately people hate them. I love paydays. I've never had the chocolate covered one though.
The chocolate covered one's pretty good. Like, it used to be just as big when they first started getting popular, but then like died off pretty quickly, sadly.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Also, I love the video of that one guy that just trashes on like most foods. He's like, you know what? Y'all, who's eating this? That guy. The one who's like, who's eating this? And he started trashing on Cowtails. He's like, who is eating this? This is so garbage. Like, spending like a whole minute just bashing on him. And then goes, oh, this is World War Z, by the way, D&K. But he just spends like a solid minute bashing on his video. And everyone's like, have you ever ate him? It's like, have you ate him? And he goes, you know what? I'll try it. Y'all keep saying this. I'll try it. He takes his first bite in the next video, and he goes, fuck you guys. This shit's actually pretty good.
Ah,
I'm just like,
Hello?
Like, no way he's actually saying this about Kit Kat or Cowtails.
I'm not leaving anyone behind. We've done what we can here.
A lot of people trash them
Evacuation's over.
because they'll either get a bad batch, or they've never actually had them, and it's really sad to see because I'm like, Cowtails. Oh, another reason he was trashing him because he's like, in the second video when he was like reacting to fans.
That's one of them.
The only place he could find it was Joann Fabrics in his town.
That's such a weird place to find candy.
He couldn't find him at Walmart, Target. And he's like, the only places that sold him were the dollar store, which he didn't have near him, or Joann's Fabrics. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. So, this is World War Z based on the novel, based on the game. I think it's more based on the novel with how many characters there are. Never read it, so. Also, thanks for stopping by, DK.
I have read it, and I think you're probably right, because, I mean, the novel is very different. Like, the novel, it's basically a guy going around interviewing people that survived through everything.
Huh.
So,
That's interesting.
so, like, he'll go to, like, Japan and interview someone there. He'll interview someone from New York. So that's kind of how it is, which is, don't get me wrong, I love the movie, but that book was phenomenal.
I'll definitely check it out. I've never...
I'm not paying a whole lot of attention right now because I'm trying to hop into your live on here so I can read the chat, because I can't read the chat.
Oh, you're good. The chat's popping off. We got a whole 5 comments.
Nice.
Nah, y'all are good.
Part of me wants to know, like I really want to get the DLC for, since, like, you know how we were talking about it, how I like kind of like the story it's trying to tell on each little section. For some weird reason, our cast right in this episode are the only ones that make it into the DLCs.
Huh.
Like the last part, I think it's in Paris. It's us 4, and I was like, I wonder why these 4 group of people made it to the last episode.
They're homophobic. They didn't want Sir Gay in it.
Like I get, like my guy is like, you know, special forces or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but
I can't find out how to do first person anymore.
thought you didn't like it.
Oh, there it is. I bought it, so might as well use it.
He said I'm trying to get my money's worth.
Pretty much. I haven't been paying attention to the story, so I really just want
I
to.
mean, they're not connected. I just, like you said, I like this. It's not a complicated story. I mean, some of them are different, but like this one, it's basically just try to help evacuate everybody. Like right now, this bus I'm standing by, we have to actually escort this evacuation bus.
Yeah, I've completed this mission before.
So an escort quest.
Also,
I forget you said you hit random, right? When you were playing it? So
yes, I completed this on the second difficulty.
Get them off the bus!
I guess I don't be quiet anymore.
So I just finished 3 Jokers, and I really gotta say, I don't get the hate for that story. I kind of get it, but it was a very enjoyable story for me.
So you say you kind of get it? Because like I said, I've never heard a positive take on it, and I was like, the concept alone intrigued me.
So, yeah, it's the 3 Jokers. One is supposed to be the comedian. One is supposed to be the clown. And the other is supposed to be the criminal. And I get, like, the implication of, you know, oh, there's more than one Joker. Like, that just kind of ruins, because, like, it didn't build up to it throughout the years. But I don't know. It kind of makes sense in some ways with how many different versions of the Joker there have been. And it kind of says, it's like, the reason he acts different but also the same is because, but also, so they're supposed to be like, he has like his origins tied to the creation of the universe, because he cannot be erased. neither kin is evil. He's almost like a primordial being. And I think, because I think it was the Spectre who tried to wipe him, like, you know, erase his existence, or like at least destroy the evil inside, and wasn't able to do it.
Found some defenses.
It's an interesting. I like that a lot better for like the reason why he always comes back. No matter how many times he dies, no matter how many times he's arrested.
Yeah, I thought, like I said, I thought it sounded super intriguing. Like
that one doesn't.
Like, I know
explain that part.
I've never read the comic like that led up to it, but I know like Batman basically. I don't know exactly. Basically, he had like the answers to all the universe, and he found out there were 3. Like I think it was when he sat on the Mobius chair.
Oh no! Wait. So when the book starts, he doesn't know there's 3. Like there's 3 different victims. There's 3 different victims for a crime, and they all happen at the same time, but they're all the Joker's MO, and they don't know what's going on. And that's how it starts.
Okay, so maybe it isn't connected. I just know that there is a comic where when he sits on the chair, he asks who the chair says there's 3 of them, and I was like, okay.
Maybe it's a hint at that, but
I'm intrigued.
But it does. It's not like. I'm thinking it hints at it, but like how they find out there's 3, like their story. There's 3 crimes, and Batman's like, this all fits the Joker's MO. The clown is more of like the gimmicky, you know, he turns like the whole aquarium with laughing or whatever his poison is.
Oh yeah.
And he like makes all the fish Joker in there, and he has like and he has like all the men ambush him. He's the wacky zany one who's doing all the stunts pretty much. Then there's the comedian who's kind of more sadistic, but he also is just there to be more commentary on different situations, like make the statements more so. And then you have the criminal who's more of the mastermind person.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, even on just concept, seeing how Batman would handle having to deal with not 1, not 2, but 3 Jokers, that's gotta be intriguing. Like,
and then also, it's Red. He's also having to deal with Red Hood, and Barbara Gordon's there with him. I really liked. I think part of that maybe they weren't a fan of the fact because it deals with the Killing Joke storyline. And a lot of people didn't like that.
They should be ready for me.
But so it's both of them dealing with their trauma at the same time, and kind of bonding, but kind of like being mad at each other for how they're dealing with their trauma. And you have these really interesting interactions between Jason and Barbara. Because they're both victims of the Joker.
Did you ever see anything like that?
Do you know if Batman Damned got a lot of hate? Because I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember anything positive.
You said you asked me why people hated it?
Did they? 'Cause I didn't hear much about it.
I haven't heard much about it. Like, I was interested in it, and I read it, and I think I need to pick it up again and reread it. Because I'll be 100% honest with you, I don't know if I was just tired, but I honestly didn't understand it. I don't know if it's complicated or I just wasn't in the mindset to be reading.
It seems very artsy with its... It seems more like loose interpretation kind of thing. With like moral concepts and stuff like that on how things are viewed. But also at the same time a very simple story.
Like, I know I'll pick it up again because I definitely read it.
It was fun.
I think the artwork, I like the artwork.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm not saying I want every comic book to look like that, but I like that artwork.
It's a good spin-off comic. Like, that's what I call those, like, comics that don't really affect the continuity, but just have their own storyline. I like it when they do that. But Deadman was, I liked his artwork. It was a very interesting interpretation. Etrigan. You had Constantine just kind of looked a little weird sometimes, but Zatanna looked amazing. That's just Zatanna. Zatanna. I don't know if you've seen Zatanna.
Through the gate.
Combining her with the legendary Mexican guitarist.
How well do you know Zatanna as a character?
Not super well, honestly. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
I've been trying to find like a definitive person to ask because I've tried to think of the answer to the that you had that skill to keep.
Yeah, I do. It takes 5 seconds. So, Zatanna.
Because I was trying to think. Someone asked me on my TikTok. They're like, "Who wins, Zatanna or Scarlet Witch?"
Oh.